What's up everybody, Ryan from 232 Creative. It's a new year, it's a new 232SDAY, the first one of the year, only because we got too busy last week to do one. But here we are, we wanted to give you guys some information. But before we get to that, we wanted to thank everyone who participated in the holiday giveaway. We think it was a complete success. We had tons of entries, and we wanted to thank also Grist House, Stokes Grill, and 232SDAYS for participating. So congratulations to all the winners. Thank you everybody who participated, but it's time to get into the first 232SDAY of the year. So as you know, 2017 came and went super quick on our end, probably the same on yours. But it's 2018 and it's a new year, and we're just trying to give you guys some ideas of what you should be doing to start off the new year successful. One of the first things that we recommend doing is, getting together with your team and setting some goals, or not even goals, maybe just expectations, just some things that you think that you want to tackle in this new year, and just writing those down, getting together, brainstorming, and coming up with ways that will help your company and your business grow in the new year, and based on things that you've tried in the past. So piggybacking off that idea of making goals and expectations, one of the things that you should do is definitely look at some of your successes, but not only your successes, but look at some of your failures. So taking a look at your successes and writing those things that worked in the last year, writing them down and just trying to see if there's some ways that you can tweak them, or adjust some things to improve on that strategy or that idea to make it more successful in this new year. We would recommend to take a look at those failures. Look at them and see why they failed, how they failed, and more importantly, if there is a possibility of you tweaking that idea or improving on it to make it more successful, then definitely give it a shot. But if it completely failed, or if you're trying to make it work and it's not working, just let it go. The worst thing you can do is spend time, money, and energy on something that's not working for your company. Another idea that you can use is maybe, coming up with some new promotions. Maybe you used some in the past and some were successful, some failed, but try to come up with new promotions that you can use to generate new clients or new customers and to help your business grow. Being that it's a new year, you always hear the term new year, new you. Well, one of the things that you can do in the new year is maybe adjusting your look or some of your content. This could be on your website, this could be on your social media, in some of your marketing materials. But look at those things and see if there are any ways that you can adjust that content to be more successful and improve upon your business or company. Now's the time to give yourself a new look. People sometimes look at you changing things up in the middle of the year as, oh, well, something's wrong, or they're failing and they're, grasping at straws to try and get something new out there. But the new year gives you a perfect opportunity to improve on some of that content, to maybe switch things up, and people won't look at it as a negative thing. It'll be just a transition into the new year. To go off of that new look idea, now's a perfect time to dive into your website and dissect the things that are on your website and the content. Maybe you have an old product or some old content that's on your website that needs taken off. Now is a perfect time to do that. Take a look at your website, dive deep into it, look at all the things that are on your website, because you may find some stuff that was relevant in 2017 but isn't in 2018, and you don't want to have that on there to confuse your clients or your customers. You want things on there that are going to work for this year. So whether that's content, whether that's images, whether that's videos, whether that's promotions, definitely look at your website, because you don't want to be stuck in the past. You want to be moving toward the future and toward a better company. just how people set New Year's resolutions for themselves to, better themselves in this new year, you may want to do that for your company. So what that resolution is solely up to you. It could be anything from, putting in that extra hour. Maybe it's improving on a skill set that you've always wanted to do. Maybe it's learning something new to help grow the company. Maybe it's coming in a little earlier or, leaving a little later. Maybe cutting out some of those distractions that plague you throughout the day, whether that's, social media or text messages or your favorite website that you go to when you're bored. Creating these resolutions and keeping them throughout the year can only help you better yourself and your company. So I hope some of these ideas were useful. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below or hit us up with an email. We're always here to help, and we wish the best of luck to you in 2018.